Python, folks!
Get him, boys, then get him, mate!
Go, Dumb Master!
Take it, Dumb Master!
Dumb Master's gonna kick the Python's ass!
I think Dumb Master has this in the bag. Python's got a button through. Come on, Dumb Master!
Come on, Dumpy!
What do you say, Dumb Master? 1, 2, 3, you're out! Don't give this slip away, Python. Your nightmares have just begun because Cannibal is on a feeding frenzy! Now, behave yourself.
G'day. Hey, you Meg Regan?
Yep,
Did you give us a call about the robbery from your tent?
that's right.
Okay. Who has access to the tent?
Just about anyone. We don't have any security. Oh, I mean, it was locked up.
What kind of belt was it?
Championship belt. It's silver with the gold bit in the middle. Just hang on a sec, the fight's about to finish. Anyone could have walked in and just taken it. It looks like Python wants mercy, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Should Cannibal show mercy?
Yeah, he's not playing.
So, this is what you get up to in your time off, is it?
Tess.
Rip his ear off,
Jonesy.
Python!
G'day, Joe.
So what do you think? Jonesy? Jonesy!
G'day, Meg.
Okay, spill.
I used to work with her old man.
Oh, was her daughter always that friendly?
I was like part of the family.
When did you notice it was gone? Just before the show. You know the bell I'm talking about, don't you, Jonesy?
Oh, yeah, it's a classic. It's about that big.
You know, I still can't get used to you being a copper.
You're not the only one.
You need to keep an eye on him. He's got a nose for trouble.
You know, you did well to get out of the game.
You reckon?
Well, you wouldn't do anything else, John?
No, but I got no choice, have I? Got to look after me interest.
When was the last time you saw the belt, exactly?
Move with the times or you die.
The belt. When was the last time you saw it?
Sorry. After the show last night.
And when you unloaded this morning?
The skip was fine. Someone must have broken in during the day.
Don, is everything all right?
Between me and Meg?
Say, when I
Yeah,
was on
fine.
security.
Look, I mean, she's great. My best mate's daughter.
Was the belt insured?
Yeah,
It
I
used
was
to
really
be
sorry
10
to
grand,
hear
but I couldn't keep
what
up
happened
the
to
premium.
Rex.
Got a
Yeah.
photo? Yeah. Let's see if I can dig one out for you.
Hey, have you guys finished? Some of us want to get changed.
Yeah, and some of us have to learn our moves.
What are you on about?
That's the third time this week you've stuffed up.
Crap.
2 drop kicks, then the body slam. Get it right, someone's gonna get hurt.
What are the chances of finding the belt, do you reckon?
Well, I'll personally leave no stone unturned.
And this is Phil, also known as the Python.
Oh, mate, this is my boss, so mind your manners, please.
G'day, Tom Gordon. Oh, are you all right? Oh, you owe me a beer.
2 beers, thanks, Sam.
How did you do that?
Rum, lime and cola?
You remembered?
Hey, some things you never forget.
He said he thought it'd bring out the calypso with me.
And did it?
Yeah, you betcha. Jonesy, you dog.
Anything else you need to tell us, Joan?
He used to wrestle. What?
You?
I was just as filling.
Oh, you better give us a demo, come on.
Look, I didn't fight much.
Yeah, but you look great. Well, that's the main thing.
Hey, you're not going, are you?
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Hey, remember when Dad and Lee caught us? And you had to hide in the van?
Nah, I don't really remember that.
When they get a chance, could you get them to ring your office, please?
Bit embarrassing.
What?
Last night.
What about last night?
Oh, you know that stuff that Meg came out with about her and me.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry.
So have you called her yet? Hayley. She'd be dying to hear from you, Tess.
I don't want to make things harder for her with Rollo and her mum.
Bloody good, too. I mean, it took me totally by surprise. It was just shake, 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 and all of a sudden, flip, complete somersault, whack, flat on his back. He was built like a block of flats as well, wasn't he?
He was indeed. But look, are those guys wrestlers or clowns?
Oh, there's a difference, is there?
Well, actually, Phil's a genuine article. He's won a lot of medals.
Yeah, when? Dubbo? 72?
Here you go, PJ.
Sorry, Constable Jones, I forgot that once you were the star attraction.
PJ, who do you reckon would want to steal an antique wrestling belt?
No idea, but I'm sure you'll come up with something.
It's history. Unique. Goes right back to Killer Kalani in 1902. And the workmanship.
So everyone here knows how valuable it is.
Oh, yeah. You know, if I told her once, I told her a dozen times. That skip's not secure enough.
We'll get it back, Donny.
If only she'd listen to me and stop wasting her time with fireworks and all that hoopla that musclehead comes up with.
Which musclehead would this be?
Reese Connolly. The cannibal. Meg's hot new attraction.
So you wouldn't have any idea who'd want to take it, would you?
Except for a few insane fans, no.
You've never been tempted to take it for safekeeping?
Now, why would I want to take it? It's half mine anyway.
How's that?
Well, when Rex passed on, he left me with a 40% share of the troop. Not that 40% gives you much say.
You don't see it as valuable?
No. There's a whole heap of names on it, but no one's even heard of them. None of them have even been on TV. Ever.
Well, some people reckon it could be worth up to 10 grand.
No, just someone wants to buy it.
You don't think they would?
10 grand will get you a 96 Commodore. Or a digital screen TV. Why would you waste all that money on a crappy old bit of leather with a few sheets of engraved tin stuck to it?
He's from another planet.
Yeah, I'm from planet Earth. Which one are you from?
It's a beautiful belt.
Beautiful enough to knock off?
Not me, I got my medal. Commonwealth Games, 86. Besides, what would I do with the thing? Stick it under my bed, hide it under my pillow?
Well, you could sell it, mate.
Don't know anyone that'd give me any more than $50 for it. Look, I don't travel in those circles, Jonesy. You know that.
What do you think you're doing? Get away from here.
You's all out?
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
But we've paid.
What's the problem?
This jerk is trying to lock us out. But we've paid. I have a receipt.
You paid with a rubber check, lady. It bounced.
We can't have. I'm sure we've got plenty in there.
I wouldn't know about that.
Would you just do something? I mean, you're the police. I mean, we've got 2 more shows booked in here.
This isn't really a police matter. You're going to have to take it to the council, I'm afraid.
What's going on? Why'd you padlock it, Kev? I've got tickets. Are you guys cancelling? I want my money back.
Look, we'll sort something out, all right?
Yeah, cool. Just give us the money back.
It's not that simple.
How much simpler can it be?
Meg, could I have a word?
Jones, this isn't really our affair.
One sec, Sarge.
You owe us?
Meg?
I paid $25 for a show.
Settle down, mate.
Yeah, I'm settled.
I can't give them the money back because I haven't got it yet.
Meg.
Look, most people pay at the door. Once we do tonight's show, we'll be fine.
Well, how much do you owe?
$500?
Well, you can't scrape that much together.
We've got nothing left to scrape.
Right, so without the money, you can't do the show. And without the show, you can't get any money.
That's about the size of it.
What if I lend it to you?
Oh, it's a lot of money.
It's only $500.
Jonesy, could you?
Yeah, well, I got the proper job, remember? But you got to promise me to pay me back as soon as you've finished here.
Of course, no problem. And the bookings are great. Your money is safe.
Okay. Well, we better get a move on. I've got to dig up the cash and you got to talk the council around.
Oh, you're an angel.
Let's just keep this between the two of us, huh?
Don't you want your pretty sergeant to know?
It's just none of her business.
Of course not.
You know, we wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you and your stupid ideas.
I don't write the checks.
Mate, every time you open your mouth, it costs money.
Fellas, there really is no point to this.
Hey, Python, go and sort them out, will you? I want my money back. What's the story?
We'll solve the problem.
What? How?
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later.
Where'd the money come from all of a sudden?
Oh, Meg's got more than she thought. Now, we haven't spoken to Mad Mike yet. He basically lives here and he's obviously a collector.
Thank you, Python.
The belt? Yeah, it's magic.
Well, it's very old and valuable.
Well, whoever wears it gets superhuman powers. Did you know that? Like when Bull Reynolds wore it for 5 seconds in '79 and suddenly turned the tables on the Viking.
When was the last time you saw the belt, Mr. Schneider?
Well, that's the trouble.
What is?
Well, last time Python had Cannibal in a deadlock constrictor hold and no one gets out of that. But Cannibal managed to touch the belt and suddenly grew more powerful and dropped the Python with 3 backbreakers, and Python's never been the same again.
Right, so, Mike, you'd like to get the belt back for the Python?
Yeah, I would. I'd love to have that belt.
Have you got the belt now?
Me? No way. It's worth millions of dollars.
Well, we'd like to have a look around your place just to see.
Yeah, fair enough, but I've got to warn you.
What?
I haven't done the dishes all week.
Let's go, shall we?
Yeah, okay.
Here's some freebies for tonight.
Excellent. Thanks for that.
No
Cheers.
worries. Jonesy, it's all settled. The hall's open. It's all systems go.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, and don't worry, you'll get money back. Oh, sorry. See ya.
That's the second time she's kissed you, mate. What's going on? Hey? Come on.
Get out, Mike.
So you're back on your feet again? That's great, great. Yeah, I'll be down on Friday night. Are you up to having dinner with your old man? Good. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Come on. I love you, darling. Yeah. I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Any luck?
Well, the place is like a shrine to the game.
Yeah, a very filthy, untidy, unhealthy shrine to the game.
Yeah, but no belt.
So we rule out Mike Schneider.
Afraid so. If he had the belt, it would have been there with the rest of his treasures.
So an insurance scam.
Well, it wasn't insured.
According to Meg Regan.
So worth checking out, you think?
Could be.
Come on, Meg's not a scam artist.
And what about the other wrestlers?
They're all at each other's throats.
But you don't know them. That's what they're always like.
Jones, the troop is going down the gurgler. If it wasn't for your $500, tonight's show wouldn't even be on.
Come again?
We've moved from investigating them, and now we're investing in them.
Well, I loaned some money to a friend. That's all.
$500? Obviously a very good friend. Yeah, well, as long as you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I do, boss.
So assuming that this belt was taken by someone close to the troop, where would they get rid of it?
A dealer?
Couldn't be too many people deal in this sort of thing, so why don't we send out a few feelers?
Wonder when you're going to pay me a proper visit?
I just thought you'd like to know how we were going with the investigation.
You've been sounding like a copper.
Still the same underneath.
And down below? Come in.
So things seem a bit tense with the guys.
Yeah, well, it's been a long tour. Audiences have been thin.
Meg, are you in trouble?
No, nothing I can't get out of. The punters are starting to respond to my changes. It's just taking a bit of time, that's all.
Yeah, well, Don doesn't reckon.
Yeah, well, we all reach our use-by dates.
And he's reached his.
I just want him to retire, but I can't afford to buy him out, so, you know.
And Phil and Reese?
They're good. Reese is the future of wrestling.
Reese? Reese is a moron.
I need a wrestler, not a rocket scientist. You're not jealous, are you?
No, I just thought I was your #1 pin-up.
Oh, you ran off.
So don't you go for a bloke in uniform?
Not when he's under the thumb of some woman sergeant. Now, Constable, get me those tissues over there.
And now who's jealous?
Not me. She's just a cold fish. You need someone who can turn on the heat.
Like who?
The only bang I'm likely to get is from the fireworks in the show. Why do you think I stole them under the bed?
Ben. Mike.
Should be a beauty, eh, officer? Come on, sit down. Sit down, mate.
Tess. Hey, mate. You want ringside?
Thank you. Dad.
So I thought you hated the wrestling.
Is there something wrong with taking a professional interest in a current investigation?
I guess not.
This is it, folks. The showdown to beat all showdowns. He's been surgically reconstructed so many times he's only half human. It is the Duckmaster! Okay, versus the man-eating mountain of muscle, the Cunnamunga Cannibal! One of these guys will be carried over the ring today. Who will it be? That master? What do you think of the cannibal?
I'm gonna break his back.
John's got so many broken bones held together with bolts, he's got to steer clear of magnets.
He looks like a squash going on. Goodbye, pretty boy.
That master isn't happy.
That master is old. He's fat. He's starting to rot. But the cannibal is young. The cannibal is beautiful. Yes! The dump master is so far gone, he's beginning to stink. The cannibal will dump him.
Okay, let's get this show on the road. Come on, Dumb Master, go!
Everyone just stay where you are.
Someone call an ambulance.
You know that phone?
Don't move.
Okay, relax, Anna.
Stay
right back.
Okay. Have you got any idea how this could have happened?
I just got too close, I reckon. Meg's always telling me to watch where I stand, but it's a bit hard sometimes.
So sorry, Johnny.
Oh, don't blame yourself, love. I should have been more careful. It's my own stupid fault.
And where did Mr. Carson get burned?
About here, just one before the ring.
Use exactly the same gear?
Yeah, standard jet. I mean, that's all I can afford.
Let's have a look.
PJ, they've been following the same routine all year.
Except this time someone got torched.
Yeah, it still might have been an accident, though.
Amateurs.
Ready, Phil? Okay, cue fireworks.
It looked much bigger than that to me.
Everything always looks bigger in the show.
Could someone have replaced the jets with something more powerful?
Not from my stockpile. I mean, that's all the spectacle I can afford.
Phil? Is it possible that you accidentally might have pushed it?
Look, I didn't do it. Why would I want to hurt Donnie?
Well, who do you think might want to put him in hospital?
I don't know. But with him out of action, we're cactus.
One standard fireworks container post-explosion. The other one that burned on the dump master Carson.
Pretty obvious which one had the bigger charge in it.
Well, maybe it was a mistake during manufacturing.
Well, Joe's talking to the suppliers as we speak.
Or someone tampered with it.
I suppose forensics will be able to tell us.
No luck, sorry. The guy said there's no way a flame pot could accidentally be filled with an excessive amount of explosive during production.
So they say.
Well, quality control's critical, otherwise they'd be out of business tomorrow.
Makes sense.
He said it'd be possible to tamper with one, though. They're only sealed with paper, so all you'd need to do is cut the top off, empty a couple of others into the one pot, and reseal it.
Well, therefore, someone could innocently be putting out the pots, not knowing that one of them was different.
It'd weigh more.
But if you're in a hurry.
What we need to know is who could have done the tampering.
And where the fireworks were stored.
Oh, they were under Meg's bed.
Give us a hand.
What are you looking for?
We're not quite sure yet.
Meg, you got the key?
Yeah.
Cheers. They're all full.
What is it?
Top's loose.
Sand. Someone's taken out the gunpowder and replaced it with that.
Any ideas, Miss Regan?
No. Believe me?
Does anyone else have a key to the box?
No.
No spare key?
There was, but I haven't seen it in weeks.
Do you always keep the caravan locked?
What do you reckon?
So you'd be the only person with access to the explosives?
Give me a break. I didn't mess with the fireworks pot. Jonesy, can you just tell him?
Meg is just doing his job.
Yeah, sure.
Was Mr. Carson the main obstacle to you changing the style of the show?
Don's family. I mean, he's a dinosaur, but I wouldn't do anything to hurt him. I'm just trying to save the business, not destroy it.
Well, sounds like getting rid of Don might have been part of your business plan.
Do you notice anyone suspicious hanging about the hall?
Apart from a few normally deranged fans, no.
Do you know of anyone else who has access to Meg's van?
Well, it depends on what you mean by access. I mean, we're talking about a caravan here, not a bank.
What about the others? Reese, for instance.
That solarium slime bucket.
Oh, Meg seems to think he's pretty smart.
Oh, really? He's got his brains in his pecs.
I take it you two don't get along then?
No. But I'm on a lifetime contract. Rex saw to that. She can't get rid of me.
Not even by blowing you up, eh?
We've had our disagreements, but Meggie'd never do this to me. Hell, she used to bounce on my knee when she was a bubba.
When Phil?
Phil? You know Phil. He whinges more than a busload of poms on a wet holiday, but he's okay. What we need is a bit of leadership. We need you back, Jonesy. Hasn't been the same since you left.
Yeah, well, not a chance, Don. Having too much fun being a public servant.
Yeah, well, I'm the public, so why don't you go out there and chat up that pretty nurse and see if she can bring me back another jug of that cordial.
So, what did you want to talk to me about, Mr. Carson?
Forget the cordial.
Why, what's going on?
We're off to see Cannibal.
Look, Don is an absolute legend, truly. And I know he thinks I'm a bit of a smart aleck who just wants to change things, but it's only because I want to do what's best for Rustlers. Like some people.
Like who?
Well, all the competition between Don and Phil in the ring, it used to spill over into real life. Those guys were always each other's throats.
Jonesy? Was it like that when you were with him?
No, sometimes. I mean, Phil's always had this thing about him being the only real wrestler.
So the thing is, Phil's getting old and he's starting to lose it. You know, you never know what he's going to do out there. It's no wonder he's attracting all those loony fans.
Yeah? It's just that you're the one who has access to Meg's caravan.
No more than anyone else.
Really? I've heard you spend a bit of time there.
I don't know where you've heard that from.
Bill, let's just talk about this.
What's to talk about?
Please?
Face it, it's finished.
What's going on?
What are you doing? Give me a Phil.
Bugger off.
Just stop it, both of you, all right?
Can everyone just calm down?
Got nothing to do with you cops.
We'll decide that.
Look, everybody is upset about Don, but you can't just walk out with the sound system.
I've got to sell it. It's the only way I'll see my wages.
You will get your money back after tonight's show.
I've heard that before.
Pearson, can we talk about this down the station?
So what's the problem, Phil?
All I ever get from her is I'll pay you tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes, does it?
And you resent her attitude?
Yeah, it's unprofessional. This would have never happened in the old days.
Well, maybe you thought you'd teach her a lesson.
I figure the speakers are worth a few hundred. Small compensation.
I'm not talking about the speakers, Phil. I'm talking about tampering with explosives.
No way.
You had access to them, and you got a history of playing around with fireworks.
Don's my mate.
Are you always mates?
Yeah? What are you talking about?
Phil, you know where the fireworks are stored, don't you?
Meg's van. But I never go in there. Jonesy, am I under arrest?
No. But we might need to talk to you later.
Phil, Meg needs you. And she needs the equipment too.
I can't go another month without pay.
Yeah, no, I know. Just for the night then. For Don, eh? Mate, I got $500 riding on it.
All right, just for tonight.
Come here.
Well, I think we can cross Phil off the list. He's running a different agenda.
What about Reese?
I don't trust him.
I don't trust him or don't like him.
Neither. He's got a fake tan.
You can't arrest him for that.
There's nothing real about him.
Oh, well, he was pretty keen to foist the blame on Phil.
Could be simple jealousy. Phil is the one with the Commonwealth Games medal.
He wants to move the attention away from himself. I mean, he and Meg get Don out of the way, then they live happily ever after.
So what is all that rubbish about Reese having access to Meg's van?
Oh, it was just something Don told me while you were out getting the cordial.
There's no way Meg would go out with a knucklehead like that.
I wouldn't be so sure, buddy boy. I mean, how things going between you and Wonder Woman?
Hey, Mr. Policeman. I was going up to see you. You gonna arrest me?
Not yet. Meg?
Yeah.
Meg, are you on with anyone?
I wish. I haven't got time to be with anyone. I'm too flat out trying to run the show.
So what about Muscle Man?
Reese? He's not my type.
Well, so you're not together?
Who gave you that idea? Ah, your sergeant.
No, it's just a question.
I'm running the show now. I'm not one of the crew anymore, I'm the boss. You know, it's a really lonely place to be.
So why keep going?
It's in the blood. And I promised Dad. And you know the other side to it. The excitement, the fun, the roar of the crowd.
Yeah, I remember it.
I need your help.
Oh, come on, Meg, you've already cleaned out my bank account.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
You know I'll do anything I can.
I'm glad you said that.
Nice of you to grace us with your presence.
Why don't you drink with your mates anymore, eh?
Isn't she a suspect in this
I'll have a
investigation?
rum lime and
very
politics.
suspect.
Oh, you can't drink.
Why not?
He's in training.
What for?
Well, he's filling in for Don tonight.
What?
Yeah, well, that's the only way he's going to get his money back.
Jonesy wrestling.
You're kidding.
Is this dangerous? I don't want to be a member short tomorrow.
Oh, he won't get hurt. It's just an act.
It's not the wrestling I'm worried about, it's the fireworks.
There won't be any fireworks. Not that sort, anyway.
Who's he fighting?
Cannibal.
Cannibal.
Oh, mate, he couldn't lay a tackle in a street fight.
So what's your name gonna be?
Yeah, any ideas?
What about Constable Carnage?
Well, he's supposed to play a good guy.
Good Evans.
No way, PJ.
Doesn't sound like a wrestler to me.
Break a leg.
Hey, I know. G.I. Jones.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, G.I. Joe.
Yeah, A Star is Born. G.I. Jones.
Now, you run him into the post.
I hope you're going to do it harder than that.
Mate, I'm going to be lucky if I remember half these moves.
Come on, guys, we've only got 10 minutes. Now, he's groggy. You sling him to the other side of the ropes, okay? Elbow to the face. Right. Now, you catch him with the knee to the ribs on the rebound. You sling him on his back. That's it.
Hey,
Simple.
could you just slow down a second?
Okay, let's do it again.
Just one step at a time, Meg.
Okay. Now, you put him in the headlock.
Jonesy, come on! Do you reckon this is for real?
No, it's all pretend. Get in!
Look, he's going to turn the tables on him any second.
Are you sure? Come on, Jonesy!
Get up, Jonesy!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Emma! Please, stop it!
So what was it all about? I mean, why didn't he stick to the rehearsal?
It's just competitive.
Oh, come on, Meg.
No. Probably just forgot some moves. He's thick.
Did you set me up?
No.
Good. You okay?
Oh, yeah, nothing serious.
You know, it just goes with the territory.
If you ain't hurting, you ain't working.
Well, take tomorrow off, anyway.
Oh, no, fine.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Do you need a lift or anything?
I'm looking after him.
Right, well, see you tomorrow.
Thanks for coming. Meg, I thought you were taking me home.
Don't worry. You need some of Dad's magic massage oil. Do you like being in the police? Honestly?
It's okay. At least I've got a future. A career.
Oh, I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Oh. And I like the people I work with.
But you're always so wild. You're always the one about to be locked up.
I still have a bit of fun.
So long as that's within the regulations.
It's not that bad.
You know, Dad always said you'd make a really good showman one day.
Yeah. I still think about it, actually.
Come back on the road with us.
I don't think I want to be dropped on my head every night.
You won't. Come in as a partner.
Well, what about Don?
Don will give it away sooner or later. Run the business with me and cut all this career crap. You know, we could be very good for each other. You know that.
Oh, sorry, Meg. I think I'm all wrestled out for tonight.
Sure.
Well, he's a dark horse, our Jones.
You can take the punch, I'll give him that. Ah, Constable Jones, I wouldn't give up your day job, mate.
I've got to stick to paperwork today.
Oh, no, raring to go, boss. A1 honest.
Ah, yes. Light duties for Constable Jones, I think.
Already factored it in, boss.
I'm not an invalid.
Ben and I went to the hospital to see you, but you'd already gone.
Yeah, Meg took me home.
Costume?
Tuck you in, did she?
No, well, I was asleep before my head hit the pillow.
I think she might have.
Thanks, PJ.
This incident last night, was it your impression that it might have been an assault?
Hard to tell, but it certainly looked like it.
Well, perhaps we should have a chat to this cannonball character.
Cannibal, boss.
There's no need for that, boss. It was just a wrestling match.
Well, in that case, it should have all just been for show.
Come on, Jones, he was going for you.
He just got a bit carried away, that's all.
Yeah, right.
Look, I was the one involved, Joe.
Jones, we were there, mate. We saw him. He was having a go at
Look,
you.
I wasn't assaulted, okay? So can we just forget it? I'm here and I'm fit for duty.
You're claiming to be fit for duty? Can't even take off your jacket.
Bit of early morning stiffness, that's all.
Of course.
So you haven't told me. You enjoy yourself last night?
What, seeing you get pounded to a pulp?
It's all an act, remember?
Oh, I admit I got some satisfaction out of seeing someone else trying to make you see their point of view. Evan, I know life as a copper can have its frustrations, but it has its rewards as well.
Meg asked me to go back on the road.
You can't have it both ways.
I know.
Well, you're going to have to make a choice, aren't you? Life in the force or chasing after some kind of dream?
I guess we both know something about that, don't we? Meg, we need to talk. Meg. Meg. Who did this?
Don't worry, I sacked him.
Was it Reese?
Just leave it.
Is he in here?
Jonesy!
Don't. Hitting women now, Reese.
Just couldn't keep away, could you?
Answer me.
Haven't you learnt your lesson yet?
Please, there's no point.
Do you want to end up in hospital again?
Mate, we're not in the ring now, so watch it. If Meg lays a complaint, would it give me great
I don't
pleasure to
care about
charge
that.
you?
I just want him to go.
I'm on my way.
Good.
You know what? You can have him. You can have all of them. Looney Phil, Don the Cripple, great show. Oh, and as for Megasex, I've had better. Much better.
So you two were on together?
I'm just gonna go get the rest of my stuff.
It was just physical. That's it. It was nothing. You know, you get lonely on the road, Jonesy.
You told me you weren't on with anyone.
When you came back, I wanted you. I didn't want him. I've always wanted you. You know that.
Meg, it was never gonna happen.
But you...
Hey, G.I., how's your head? It's all right, mate. The coast is clear. You wouldn't want to run into Cannibal again, would you? Hey?
Hey, mate, you spend quite a bit of time down here, don't you?
Yeah, when the Rasslers are in town, for sure.
Have you ever seen Reese the Cannibal, go into Meg's van?
Yeah.
Only with her?
No, he's been going in there when she's been away.
Did you see him go in there the day before yesterday?
Yeah, he was there not long before the show.
Without Meg?
Yeah, he was up to something too. I reckon he borrows her mascara.
Thanks, Mike. Oi! You're not going anywhere!
Is that everything?
You idiot.
Happy now?
Joe, he's going to need to be transported to St David's. He can wait for it in the cells.
PJ, Jones, that was Meg Regan's insurance assessor.
Insurance assessor, but she said...
That she wasn't insured? Well, she lodged a claim form for the loss of a gold and silver championship belt.
She stole it herself. Family heirloom.
I'm sorry, Jones.
G'day, mate.
Don's agreed to stay on.
Hey, I said maybe. You only want me around now because that show pony's gone.
Please, Donny, we'll do it your way. The way that Dad would have wanted it.
And maybe I'll retire. You know, the game isn't what it used to be.
Talk to him, Jonesy.
How are you, Don?
Still on the painkillers.
Reese has been charged.
Good.
You know, I still can't believe anybody would do this. Not even him.
I thought it could have been him, but...
Oh, and that's why you didn't say anything?
Well, I didn't want to accuse him if I wasn't sure.
Jeez, Meg. Even with me lying here like a roasted goose with me skin half off?
Meg, can I have a word? Outside? You told me the belt wasn't insured.
That's right. I made a mistake. I checked the policy and found out it was still current.
What did you do, Meg?
Nothing! I can't believe you're accusing me.
We'll get a warrant, see what that turns up.
Won't turn up anything.
So you've sold it already?
No.
Some rich collector came to town. What's Don gonna say?
You wouldn't say anything to him, would you? I need him.
I don't have to say anything. It'll be all over town by tomorrow.
There's no proof, Jonesy.
I've got all the proof I need. See ya.
I understand that, but just wanted to know how Hayley was. Yeah. Yeah, but I'd rather hear it from her. Thanks.
You know, there's one thing I don't miss about touring. Bad coffee and seedy roadhouses.
Oh, thanks. You weren't seriously thinking of going wrestling?
Well, not without some serious training.
I'm sorry about Meg.
No, I'm not. She blamed you.
Me? Why?
Well, she reckons you were jealous.
Of what?
Of me and her.
Well, that's what comes from living in a fantasy world for too long.
She reckons you fancied me, Sergeant.
What sort of judge is she? She liked the bloke who set the other bloke on fire.
True. You gonna try her again?
Rollo won't let me through. I just want to know how Hayley is.
You got the number?
He's not going to let you through.
Is it? There's more than one way to skin a cat, Sergeant. Good evening, sir. My name's Gary Stracer. I'm doing some market research on sports preferences for young teenage girls. Yes, I was just wondering whether you had a girl in your house between the ages of 11 and 14. Oh, you do? I was just wondering if I could ask her a few questions. It won't take long, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you.
Hayley, it's me. It's Tess. Yeah. Oh, me too, mate. I know.
So when am I going to see G.I. Jonesy Nash?
Well, the body can't take it anymore, Chris.
Week.
Thanks. Hey, how'd it go?
Yeah, she's fine. Thank you.
Hey, don't we all get one? I've been good, Sergeant.
Light beer.
Thanks. What's that all about? Nothing. Hayley, that's all. Cheers.